think before you act. I believe that thinking before acting can better a relationship with friends and family and also with ourselves. If we think before we can act, we can have a world with less problems. When we think first, we are able to do the things without consequences. If we don't think before we can act, we can hurt a lot of people and also we can have a lot of consequences that may be we will not be able to pass it. Last week, a woman who was pregnant was really nervous about her situation. She thought that she wouldn't be able to support her baby and she just decided to kill herself by throwing herself from the window of her apartment. She didn't think the consequences that this could bring. This only managed her son's death. If she will put herself in a situation in where she can think the consequences, she will find a better way to solve her problem. On this time, single mothers have a lot of help from the government. Now her health is very serious because she suffered a heavy blow on her body and the doctor said that she didn't have so much hope to live. If she had thought before she can act, she will save a lot of pain to herself and to her family. Because now she will always have in her mind that she killed her son. Another consequence that this might bring is that she may go to jail for attempted murder against her child. Acting before thinking can cause things that can always be in our minds and be sorry forever. This lady thought that if she had her baby, her life would be worse, but she didn't think and she decided to make the things as the way she wants. This is a good example in which we can learn that if we don't think before acting, there can be things more worse than the things we already have. I wish I have learned that lesson when I had a fight with my mom where I told her very bad words without thinking. When I realized that I was wrong and that I need to ask for forgiveness, she was so mad that she didn't want to talk with me. By this situation, I realized that we don't think before we act, we can hurt people's feelings. I learned that when we don't think before we can act, we can hurt a lot of people. Also, I learned that when we don't think, the consequences of our acts can be more marked for the rest of our lives. Like this girl, for the rest of her life, is going to have in her mind that she called her baby, and I'm going to have to live with the fact that I say something bad to my mom. Even though it can be a hard lesson, I believe that thinking before acting can better our relationship with our family and our friends. Also, if we think before we can act, we can save to ourselves a lot of problems and also we can make our world more safer. Also, we can liberate our souls of blames.